about preteens or toddlers even.
Yes, well, we've got that covered as well. We spoke to reporter Peter Robinson about a capitalism camp for the K through 12 set.
I love this story. It's a lot of fun. Tell me about, Peter, the Spark Business Academy. What exactly does it do?
Spark Business Academy was something that my colleague Joshua Green ran across in a flyer of Washington, D.C. summer camps. And the flyer had pictures of young kids, young boys in suits, little business moguls talking on cell phones, and said that it would teach kids about investing and budgets and entrepreneurship. And this was for kids as young as 5. And so I was fascinated by this idea that kindergartners would need to attend a Future Millionaires Boot Camp, as it was called.
You know, when I'm thinking summer, I'm thinking running around having a good time. This seems like a buzzkill, but people are doing it. So tell us about the parents or the kids that are enjoying this that keep this business going.
The parents have to occupy their kids in the summer, and they need to find things for them to do. So parents will, I talked to several who would schedule a sports camp or a music camp, and when they saw this finance camp, it really struck a chord with them because it was something they wanted to talk to with their kids, but the time never seemed right, or they didn't feel confident enough in their own skills, and this was a chance for them to have someone who's an expert talking to them about finance. Although there were moments when the kids looked a little sleepy, but the instructor Chuchi did a great job of bringing things back to things that were relevant to kids, like Facebook or Apple and things like that.
Well, we want to talk about Chuchi, but I do love the line in the story where you say, as the day went on, I began to inventory the various ways it's possible for a teen to slouch. I've been there in a boring class, and you're like, how can I maybe close my eyes without anybody noticing? Tell us about the individual behind Spark Business Academy.
Chuchi is a very entrepreneurial guy who worked at PricewaterhouseCoopers for a long time, and eventually began teaching their training courses. And he developed this interest in teaching people, and he started wondering why in this country addicted to credit is there not more basic instruction about finance.
Up next, the